Hey guys, this is Wiz R6 and this is my review of the mobile pod RB79K from the O-Wave team. This is a mass productive middle range support mobile pod. Takes 10 units to destroy a Saku probably. They're really wasting their lives out there. So without showing my painted model, I thought I'll show you this. This is from the back of the page, of course. And this shows you if you were to go follow the color scheme. Let's go straight ahead into my kit. So here it is. Right off the bat, the orange parts were done using this Tesla orange, and it's actually a lot more red than the actual yellow. So that was so most of the decals that would have easily seen on these parts, they weren't comparable with it. So I ended up not putting those on, and I only have like a couple dry decals on, but I placed one of the wrong ones onto the other side, so that was wasted and it didn't go nicely. That sucked. And the last thing will be on here. So onto the inner frame before I put everything back onto again, which was painstaking. Looks like this. What I did was spray it with silver aluminum, and for the blue, it was a transparent blue. It was I don't know. I was just testing things. I'm not really satisfied with the results, and it was dry brushed with a couple colors, and this was the same silver, and I just used clear red inside and just wiped the edges with alcohol, so it looks quite clean. And I tried to paint the pilot. It was very bad, but at this distance it looks alright. So on to, and well, one more thing to mention about this ball. Well, first of all, it was recommended by some guys. For the most part, I really agree with Jackman's his recommendation. I mean, it's a very unique kit, very fun, very enjoyable. As you can see, I did a lot of things on the inner frame, and this arm unit is very interesting. I didn't know about this until I pushed it around. So I just went over some highlighting with gold, and the silver from this Phylon color. Too small here. Works very well with Gunpla kit, model kits, and it was covered with just Tamiya gloss paint. Looks very awesome. The color supposedly best works with automotive paint, and oh, it will be on the side. And probably this unit, what do you call this? Wrench. This thing is especially unfitting. I tried to trim all the parts around it, but it still pushes outside. Yeah. So we can switch those with this. and the other one here to as what do you call this? It has this just mounted right below it, and without firing it with this wire. So fitting all the parts all together onto the ball itself. I don't think I'll put them ever take those parts off again. It's very difficult. As for articulation, it is actually quite limited from the top pivot. And the same to that side, you can rotate all the way 360. As for the arms, you could see that they can extend. Yeah, it wasn't meant to do that. So you can extend, and then back, retract, back. Thrusters, ball joint, but again it's very limited. There's a swivel up there and a ball joint down here. So the only thing left are the arms. They're very easily detached, and they're pretty much that much movement. Has a branching out part here, so you can bend it upwards, down, like that, and again I just detached it. So the top part, you can spin it all the way around. Don't really need to demonstrate that. Should we? Yeah, like that. And the clamps, you can fold them out. Mine is very stiff because I painted it. And yeah, that's basically it for the arms. The very nice thing about this kit is it has 2 different material included. A metal die cast. It's just like a rod, and just very thin plastic wires that you go around and tie a knot to it. Overall, a very intriguing model, and I would believe that this would actually be a weapon of space warfare instead of Gundam. But again, it's so small. You can see this Wing Gundam is leaning down, but here to put beside it, it's very short. Like that tall. I mean, print, I would say, to sum it up, it has a lot of potential in terms of like coloring preferences towards the internal frame. You can do a lot of things with it, and it does have different sort of material to incorporate into this model. Like those things, they're very minor. Again, this is a very intriguing kit, so you gotta pick this up sometime soon or later. So until then, ciao.